This is video number 2, following my previous videos summarizing the benefits of using some to sold program to sell flipped homes in any market. So I'm giving you a couple of examples of how 72 sold work. I am an agent trained in this very interesting sale program. I can I can provide my own testimony, my witness testimony to the power of the principles in this program. Let me demonstrate it using a couple of examples. Example number 2, fall of 2022. It is starting to get closer to the holidays. It is a property in Greenville, Texas. Greenville, Texas is not exactly a very fast-moving sale environment. The property is located among multiple fixer-uppers, so the property is surrounded by fixer-uppers and some new construction. So we have competition both from the fixer-uppers and from new construction. The flippers have been trying to market the property with a traditional agent for about 84 days. 84 days in the market, multiple showings, multiple showings, not one single offer. Their loan, hard money loan, was coming up to the due date. They had to do something, so they called me for a consultation. We were under contract on that property. So once they allowed me to start my marketing process, we were under contract within 4 days. We went maybe 5 days. I quickly staged the property. Literally the next day after we walked the property together, I already had the property staged, properly physically staged at my own expense. And then we went to the market within 2 days. We had 5 written offers. Several of them are above asking price by day 2 of being on the market. The owners were obviously very relieved. We had a primary offer and a backup offer. Both the primary offer and the backup offer were at above asking price. The property spent a little bit of time under auction. There were some additional issues found with the property. Lender required repairs. I was able to negate. So the power of 72 sold is not only in a faster time to contract. It's not only in maximizing the market, the sale price. It is also in a power dynamic that the program creates, which allows the seller to control the sale conversation, which include the conversation about repairs. The buyers wanted to do a long laundry list of repairs. I was able to knock out everything except for a couple of items that were required by their lender, saving the poor flippers thousands and thousands of dollars in the process. We closed fine 24 days later. That is one example, example A. Example B was another property. Now, this one was in Garland, Texas, a little bit more fast-paced environment, also in the fall, but 2023. So the fall of 2023 was a little bit better sale environment than the fall of 2022, but it was still pretty tough going. Just like with the previous example, the property has already been on the market with a traditional agent for over 4.5 months. So the challenge to me is that the property did not sell during the summer, during the peak prices of the summer, but the owner really needed the property to sell at a certain price in order for him to extract his funds. Just like with the previous example, I did staging, only this time I did virtual staging, again at my own expense. And we were on the market and we were under multiple offers with on day 3 of us being on the market. We were on the market for, again, 3 days. We received, I think, close to 7 offers after having zero offers in 4.5 months. We had a primary offer, just like I like to do, and a backup offer as well. things went well after that, but that just goes to show you how a reactive and a passive marketing approach led to 4.5 months on the market and undoubtedly a loss of a huge chunk of cash that poor flipper could have generated had he was able to sell during the summer months of 2023. If I was in charge of his property in the summer of 2023, that guy would be walking off with an extra 20K on top of what we were able to get for him in November. So what is common among those two stories? In both stories, we had a traditional agent who took the property and then through lack of proactive approach to the sale of the property, held the property for multiple months, missed the best opportunities to maximize the price, and basically had to walk away saying, I'm out of options on what to do. I had to pick up this, dumpster fire of a process, and then we were able to quickly turn it around. Typically, in most cases, staging really does a huge trick on the buyer's mind. They no longer recognize the property that they already seen previously as the same property that they previously rejected. But anyhow, within less than a week or a week and a half, we had multiple offers and we were off to the, off to a happy ending and happy ever after. It is best though when 72 sold program is not used to resuscitate a nearly dead case. It is best utilized for you to maximize the price of your home. I recommend not going through the process of slow and uncertain traditional sale, the 4 Ps. They put the sign in the yard, put the property in MLS, put the lockbox on the door, and then pray, pray, pray. That approach works only in a very hot seller market. So if you're going to go for a traditional approach, just make sure that the market in which your property is, they have very aggressive turnaround of properties. If it has very fast turnover of properties and it's multiple offer situation every time, you're probably safe with a traditional agent. If you are in a slower market, if you're seeing long days in the market among your competitors, if you're seeing price cut after price cut among your competitors, I would recommend before you even touch a traditional agent, talk to a 72 sold agent in your area and pick their brain on what they would do to sell the property in 3 days with multiple offers at the maximum market price. That's all I have for right now. Please feel free, drop your comments in the description below. Again, if you are not in a North Texas area, ping me. I have a list of 72 sold agents in almost every part of the country. Maybe I will be able to recommend to you, and somebody to you will be able to save you, will be able to deliver a bigger ROI on your project. Thank you so much. My name is Elena Garrett, and I'm a 72 sold area director and an agent with Keller Williams Central in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas. See you guys in the next video.